So we are live. We are live. I do apologize from the beginning that I didn't go live yesterday, and I do apologize about that. See, click here. Let me make sure everything is working. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm continuing every single video and teaching more about the past one. So last time we're still talking about getting traffic, getting clients, especially that transformation, that transition onto online space where most fitness professionals need to be right now to continue the making money and transforming people's life and helping people with their nutrition, etc. As I said before, we are more in high demand more than ever before in history. So there's no need for you to cry or mope or be stressed or frustrated thinking you're unemployed. You actually are a wealthy person in the making because there's so much people that is waiting for your service. It's ridiculous. And the good thing is you could service much more people than ever before as well. It all depends on you and what model you want to take. So I want to continue with that same stroke and teach you as much as I can every single day in what I have been doing, and hopefully it could help you pivot right now and transition to that online space. That space, you may enjoy it so much that when the wave and that epidemic end, you may love it so much that you continue there as well. So I'll teach you what I've been doing because I do both online and offline, and I've been doing it for a long time. I now teach fitness professionals how to do it as well. I still keep my thumbs in the game, and I'll teach you everything. So let's continue. So the last time we talked about marketing and creating ethical bribes to lure in the prospects so they could trust you a lot more, and they could look at you as the expert because of the information. We talk about different approaches you could use to build trust, and we started to tap into more of how to get traffic and also how to create an offer. So we'll talk a little about that today, hopefully. So I should ask you, what's your plan? What's the plan right now for you? I'm curious. What are you doing? Are you just home drinking or just chilling? What's the plan? I would like to hear. And I'm honest now. I'm really honest. I want to know what what are you planning to do? How are you planning to transition? People asking questions. It don't sound silly. Yes, I might be in the game a long time, but no question is a silly question. I'm hearing people asking, should I use Zoom? Should I use WhatsApp? Should I use this? This caught a lot of people off guard, and and a lot of people are feeling the pinch. But you just need to relax, breathe a little, and seek out help, and you will get that help. So, what are your plans? What are you doing? Are you pivoting? Are you planning to go online and train the same old clients? Looking for new clients? You're planning to create a workout video series? Are you planning to go more into the nutrition side of it and coaching people, helping people to strengthen the immune system, which a lot of people need and asking for? Is how could I lose weight, or how could I strengthen my immune system fast? Especially in New York City, the epicenter of this all is right here in New York. So I just want to hear what's your plans. What are you doing with your fitness career and your business right now? And just give. I want to hear so I could at least try my best to answer them in some upcoming videos as well. So so let's dive into this. I try to make some bullets so I could keep on track because I have so much information I sometimes go off course as well. So let's talk about the traffic aspect first before we go into how should you create an offer. Traffic. So you have a opt-in page, that squeeze page or landing page, some people call it, where you could now get prospects to leave their name and their number, and you create that ethical bribe regardless of what it might be. It could be some form of PDF or video or even audio. Yes, even audio. And so they opt in, and what's happening next? What I want to know, what are your plans? How are your plans to get the traffic in the first place? And most people will say traffic source, the best traffic source on the planet is Facebook. But it may not be always true. Right now, Facebook is bombarded with a lot of ads. You could just scroll through your phone and you just get an ad and an ad and an ad and an ad. Is it effective? Yes, it is. It is effective. Could you still make money using Facebook? Yes, you can. You can make a fortune. Facebook is one aspect, yes, that you could get your ID clients. It's a good tool that you could use. You could find out who who you're looking for, the age group, where they live. You could get nitty gritty with Facebook, and you can attract your ID client with Facebook. However, there's a lot of different platforms most people sleep on. They don't even give it a second thought, such as LinkedIn. LinkedIn is overlooked and not realizing people on LinkedIn tend to be more mature, it seems, or sometimes a little more serious, business minded, and you could get a lot of good quality leads, prospects who's ready and eager to buy from LinkedIn as well. Some people sleep on groups and forums. People who goes on groups and forums tend to be very active, very engaged. So if you go on, you talk to a group, you'll find them making some form of movement towards that goal, that ultimate goal that group have in mind. Either supporting them with weight loss or with nutrition or just a support group, whatever it might be. Those groups tend to be more proactive. So Facebook, yes, ads is good, but LinkedIn also is a good option. We also have Pinterest. People sleep on Pinterest. I made a fortune on Pinterest. You know, I like to be the only shark in a blue ocean. I don't like to be the one out of millions of other sharks in a bloody ocean. No, I don't like it. So I look at different places my ideal prospects could be, and there's not much competition. And I'm not saying now there's any competition because there's no competition now, none, because all the personal trainers in the world is overwhelmed. If they just try to put themselves out there, they'll be overwhelmed with so much leads they just cannot handle it. So I'm not talking about competition now. I'm just showing you different places that you could look that most people not put in themselves, you know, to be notified or be noticed, and that could help you a lot as well. So look at Pinterest, look at LinkedIn. One, well, a couple others that people sleep on as well for traffic source is like podcasts. There's some podcasts that have a huge amount of people coming on. They'll download 50,000, 100,000 of one episode. This is good traffic sources. So you, I should say, requesting to go on a podcast to share your expertise to someone's audience could be a plus for you. You could set yourself apart as an expert, and in return, you could get a lot of prospects and leads, and those leads will turn into clients, definitely. So these are certain ways and some places that you can get some traffic. There's a lot more, and there's one that most people sleep on, and that is Big Daddy G or Big Daddy Google. Yes, Google is still still a source for traffic. It's actually the number one, in fact. They dominate the space when it comes to traffic, not Facebook. Big Daddy Google. Right now, Google owns YouTube. YouTube is second largest search engine in the world after Big Daddy Google. Most people are on YouTube more than Facebook. So what I'm trying to say is there's different places you could get traffic. Right now as you speak, just put yourself out there. I know you might be introvert and you might be a little shy, so use the avenue that is best for you. If you don't like to be seen much, try to get on more podcasts and forums and blogs, and you could get those traffic. You know, if you want to run ads, If you don't want to be seen on ads, you could do that as well. So there's a lot of different avenues to get traffic now. There's so much before, but now these same prospects is flooding those places looking for you, and you're not nowhere to be found. So what is your plans? So I'm just telling some plans and places that you get some traffic now. Big Daddy Google. Again, many people, most fitness professionals don't use Google for any ads at all. But consider Google for some ads. Consider YouTube ads as well. As I told you, they are cheap, very cheap, cheaper than LinkedIn and Facebook. They're so cheap. Let me tell you how cheap it is. You can run an ad, and they will only bill you if someone watches more than 15 seconds. Correct. So you can get your entire message within 15 seconds, right? And the person click away and goes to your website. Google wouldn't charge you. This is crazy, but most fitness professionals don't know nothing about it. I know the industry screw us up. I shouldn't say us. Well, me too back in the days. But it screwed us up when it comes to how we should get prospects. They think and they teach us, more certification is best. Is it? Because you could have 10 certification, and what happened now? What's going on now? No work? That's the thing. Certification is good. It's really good. But tell me the last time a prospect or client asks you, how much certification you have, or where did you get certified again? Do you have your red course? Let's say let's say you have your, what do they call it again? Oh my gosh, the red cross, whatever. They don't ask you. They just don't ask you. However, we believe that life for many years that it's good to have all these certification. You'll get more money if you get more certification. But what they failed to realize and failed to teach was you need to learn the art of lead generation, how to talk to people, how to do email campaign and sequences, how to use social media to attract your ID clients. They never tell you about it. They leave you in limbo, and they alone used it to lure you in to buy their courses. That's the crazy part. And now you're, yeah, almost, almost to the brink. But there's a way around it, and I'm trying my best to teach and share as much as possible. I want you to use it, and abuse it. This is the time. Let me explain. What I'm seeing, even in my business right now, this is the time. I guarantee it. If you just follow some of the stuff I'll teach you, I guarantee it. Within this time period, it will generate more millionaires for fitness professionals than ever before, because the demand is so high. Demand is high for doctors, nurses, and also fitness professionals. So again, don't be frustrated. Don't be stressed. Learn the art of sales. Learn the art of digital marketing. Learn how to retain your clients better. Learn how to price yourself much better. Learn customer service and how you could be totally different from your competition. Have that uniqueness about you. Get a niche. Don't train everyone. Be special. Be a specialist or specialize in a certain area. That's what I would recommend. Let me see. I have so much to talk about. One thing I think, talking about competition and stuff, is a niche is we should we should try our best to be known for something. So if, let's say, my good friend Kenny, the personal trainer in Chelsea, he should be known for the guy who helped New Yorkers over 40 who's overweight women lose weight fast. He's the expert in that. And then my other friend, let's say Rua, he should be known as the guy who could get you build muscles within men, help men build muscles fast in Manhattan, New York. So you should be known for a specific thing. You not a don't be a generalist, please. Not in this time. Don't try to train everybody because you're out of a job. Be a specialist. Tell them you're a specialist. This is the only type of people I deal with, and I'm telling you, your bucket will be full, and your bank account will be tall. I'm telling you this. I'll guarantee this. Just trust me on this and try it, and you'll see. Be a specialist, and by you being a specialist, it will help to clear a lot of fog, and you'll have more clarity in your business and where you want to go. Um, let's dive in because I could continue talking about traffic and niche, but let's talk a little about pricing yourself. So now you're home. You used to charge, I don't know, some trainers charge what, I don't know, 50, 75, $100 a session. Well, in New York City, the average is like $100 an hour, right? Average. There are few people like myself and few others who may charge a little more. Might charge 500, $400 an hour if you look at it as an hour. But mainly, I do more packages and programs. That is a program. It's not like six pack or 10 pack now. So these people who charge very expensive, and then the people who charge mediocre. How should you charge yourself now as you're pivoting to the online space? How much should you charge? And that have been a tough question for a lot of fitness professionals. I'm getting a lot of texts from friends and other people online. How should you price yourself? I know I'm hearing people say you should charge 75% less, 80% less. I'm hearing some people say 50% less. But how much do you want to charge, or how much should you charge? But the real question is this: how much money do you want to make? That's the bottom line. How much money do you want to make? And by you understanding how much money you want to make, then you reverse engineer that number, and then you understand how much you should charge. So let's say, you're solopreneur, entrepreneur, you have like 5, 10 clients. They all gone now. They don't train with you anymore. And you're looking to build back a clientele, and you're scared to charge $100 an hour because they may not stick around, they may not see value. Well, how much should you charge? Again, if you say, I want to make 10,000 a month, which is no money, right? 10,000 a month. You're now saying, okay, I want to make 10,000 a month. So how much? And then you ask the question, how much clients do you want to train? How much clients I want to train? You take that number and then you divide it by the 10,000. So if you only want to charge, if you only want to train 10 people, then you get a price. However, online, remember this, online, you could train as much people simultaneously together if you like, especially if they all fit that same avatar. They have the similar goals. They're, let's say again, 40 years old, woman, divorced, overweight by 40 pounds, and may have diabetes. They all fit that same criteria, so now you could train them very similar and very easy, and you could train 10, 20, 40, 50, 1,000 at a time because of technology. So you have to ask yourself, how much do you want to train, and then how much clients do you want to train as well, and how much times a week you want to work. And by you understanding those numbers, that's your number. Again, it may be $25 you'll be charging a client, or it might be $150. It all depends. It all depends on your clientele. It all depends on your niche. All depends on a lot of stuff. But again, ask yourself that question: how much do you want to make? That's the question. How much money I want to make every month? And I think you should shoot for 10 times what you used to make. So if you make $2,000, shoot for $20,000. I'm asking you to shoot high and very high, because even if you don't hit $20,000 and you make $16,000, it's much more than you was making before. So I want you to shoot high 10 times. And don't be afraid and don't say, no, I wouldn't get it. If you have that negative doubt and that belief, you wouldn't get it. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people. I'm getting a lot of email. I cannot handle all these people. It's too much. It's extremely too much. So I'm telling you, you could do the same. You could do the same and make a fortune. And when the breeze blow, you may have an island in Turks and Caicos. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you want to do with your money. So guys, it's really simple. When it comes to pricing, it's very easy. The offer is the tricky part, because most people, when it comes to offers, they sound salesy, one. They sound desperate, two. Like they need the sale, they need the money. And people could pick up on that. And also, most fitness professionals, even nutritionists or nutrition coaches, they don't create value. So when most people say I want to think about it, it's because you didn't create any value at all, at all, at all. And they don't see, okay, you're charging $150, but that don't value that at all. That to me sounds more like a $30 like service. So what I'm trying to say is you have to create value, so much value and benefits in your service and your product. So when you're creating your offer, the person will say, you know what, I want it. Because what they're spending, they're getting more value from what they're spending. That's in a nutshell. I'll dive into that more. It might be tomorrow, but the following day, and talk about how to create a good offer. They call it USP, or unique sales proposition, and something so convincing that they cannot say no. They're just telling you, here's my card. Do you take MasterCard? Do you take American Express? They might be just asking those questions. So, guys, I wouldn't talk and run too much again, because it's late here. It's 11:24 p.m. I'm trying my best to see if I could do it earlier, but in the daytime, I'm so busy with so much work. But again, my goal is to help you as much as possible. So I promise myself I will be online every single day onwards. The only day I'll take a rest is Saturday. I like to hang out with my daughter on Saturday. So Saturday is a no-no. But every day other than that, we'll be talking. I'll be sharing a lot of content with you. So I hope you enjoyed today. Today we just talk a little about traffic and different traffic sources you could check out and look at. Again, the demand is high for us. So don't be scared, don't be nervous, don't be frustrated. Put yourself out there. We also talk a little about pricing and how much you should charge, and offers. And tomorrow, I think you know what? I'll put in offers for tomorrow. I'll put in offers more to the end of the talk tomorrow, and teach you how to really create and structure a really convincing offer. So until tomorrow, peace and success in your fitness business.